to stay with this Chiefs and Titans game. We're going to focus on the Titans for this one, Alex, and that is, I mean, if you really look at it, they've had 2 losses on the year. They got beat down badly at home week 1 against the Cardinals, so a team which is still undefeated and is the best team in football. And they also lost to the Jets. But if you look away from those 2 things, they are a phenomenal football team. But the real question is, it helps that the Bills had the bye week. The Ravens got smashed. The Titans had back-to-back phenomenal games against the Bills and the Chiefs. Buy or sell, Alex? The Titans are the best team in the AFC.
100% sell. Couldn't even think about this longer than half a second. I think you kind of outed yourself in the body of that intro there. The Titans lost to the Jets.
You can't be a good team if you lose to the Jets, can you?
Jets, who just got put 54 on them.
By the Patriots. By Mac Jones and a team with no tight ends.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with the Titans. I get it. They played incredibly well against the Chiefs. Their defense stepped up. This is still not a good defense. And it is, you cannot put lipstick on a pig and call it whatever you want to call it. But they still have huge holes in their secondary. Their secondary is not good. They still they're very game script dependent. If the Titans get down early in games, they really, really struggle to get back. But they are one of the best teams with a lead that is around right now. And if they can run that game script, they can beat anyone in the NFL. And they've proved that the last 2 weeks with massive wins against the Bills and the Chiefs, who people thought were the class of the AFC before. Everything's kind of shaken out these last couple of weeks, but they are definitely not the best team in the AFC. I think they're in the top tier, but I struggle to even definitively say that they're the best team in their own division. So they are definitely not the best team in the AFC, but good try on them.
I think they're a really good team. They're definitely, like you said, they're in the upper echelon of this conference, and if they could kind of just secure down that defense, they could be a whole lot better. The only problem is, it's not necessarily a bad thing to be dependent on Derrick Henry, considering he's, at least in my opinion, you could check out our show last week if you want to get the real full take on this one, but he's the greatest running back of all time. At the least right now, he is easily, hands down, by far the best running back in the league, and he is the leading MVP candidate, in my opinion, at this point. So it's okay to depend on a guy like that when he's that damn good, and especially when he's, I'll knock on wood for him, and I'll cross my fingers and all that good luck stuff. That he's been able to stay on the field as well, because of course the best ability, besides it being able to run 21 miles an hour while running through people, the best
at 250 pounds.
At 250 pounds. Besides all that, the best ability is availability, and so that's one of the best parts about him. So it's okay to depend on it, but. Do you really? I mean, Ryan Tannehill is a good quarterback. As soon as he got, it's Adam Gase effect. As soon as he got away from him, he was a good quarterback. He is a good quarterback. It helps when you have A.J. Brown and Julio Jones on either side of the football. That's a good thing. But would that offense really be that good without Derrick Henry? Would that pass game really be as good without Derrick Henry? Would it even be close to as good without Derrick Henry? No. While the Titans, as long as they're healthy, they could secure that defense. They could definitely be up there in the names of Super Bowl contenders. Right now, you gotta give it to the Bills, though. So I'm gonna sell this statement, but not necessarily because the Titans are a bad team. I would just say they're an incomplete team at this point in the season.
Agreed.
Plenty of time to improve, man. You got 10 games. You got 11 weeks. 10, 11 weeks. So that's not bad right there.